Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm getting huge. Did you see my new video? Jacked.
I watched 1 minute of it and I fell asleep.
I was telling
Not
him.
because of the video. It was just 8:45 is late for me.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I was like, in the video, I'm like, how long do you think it takes before people are like, you're on a bunch of gear? And Aiden's like, it's in the comments already, like in the video.
Uh-huh.
And sure enough, in the comments, there it is. I'm like, nope, but I'm getting huge. I can feel it. I can feel my muscles growing because I'm eating food and not like a fucking bird.
Yeah, being a little more consistent.
That's all it takes.
Uh-huh.
That's all it takes. I'm 100% genetics, and I'm just better than you. That's all. like I don't know. I enjoy that shit. Like it's now you have to embrace the internet. It is full of fucking just mayhem, and I'm like, dude, I haven't trained like a bodybuilder in a minute since the beginning of the year. We were doing the challenge, and I was in it. But then I just had that. It became the summertime, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck the elk hunt up. So I was like, I'm in, but I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I'm like, let's go. Let's see. Let's go through 10 weeks of fall and big eating. I ate the burrito yesterday. I ate Chipotle.
I know you did.
Yeah, that was a ballsy move.
Yeah.
I told the guys.
Yeah.
Last night training, I was like, I ate Chipotle, and both of them, like, their both heads like fucking whipped around. Like, you did what?
Yeah.
It's literally been years since I ate Chipotle.
At least 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time I went was when we went to Attilas, and I think it was 2021.
Mm-hmm.
It's over 2 years. 2021 August is when we went to Attilas for the workout.
Mm-hmm.
And it is October of 2023, so over 2 years I went without eating Chipotle.
Jesus.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I go weekly.
As a bodybuilder and as someone who trains, like Chipotle is just in the program.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's like my mid to end of week before a big weekend of training.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need, how else can you get like 1,300 calories? And it's delicious.
That's what I mean. I was like 1,000-calorie meals are back, and I'm like, I feel it. Because I had a good session last night. I trained back, and yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
But other than that, it is a good morning. Look at the leaves.
Brisk
They
this
are,
morning.
I love it.
Yeah.
The guys are building a pavilion. Mr. Jesse Allison and his crew, his brother, his nephew, his friend. They are up building the pavilion. I got a telehandler at the house. It's awesome. I'm gonna put it up.
You drive it around at all? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck? I'm not. I used to train people on that fucking thing. I got whenever a friend Brent brought it over, and he has a company, and he brought it over to let me borrow it, and it came in. I'm like, I cannot believe I used to train motherfuckers on how to drive this thing. It's massive, and immediately, it's still the same thing. It's probably it's the same thing I train people on.
Yeah. Hasn't changed.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but it was fun. Nope. Jesse Allison is a big fan of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Building the pavilion.
He's the guy that stopped in over the summer, right? Didn't he come in?
Yeah. He came, maybe not the summer, but maybe, I don't even know how long it's been, but yeah, he came in, did it all. So now he's building it. I'm very pumped about it. Yeah, it actually was the summer. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't find nobody around here, so the guy that was a big fan of the company and podcast, he's like, I build post and beam buildings. I can build a pavilion. I'm like, are you sure you can? He's like, yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't fucking know. But no, it's good. Whew. It's a good morning. And that means it's good morning, everybody. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Bob, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
What's up?
And what's up, Bob? And our esteemed colleague, Mr. Aiden.
Yo.
Aiden's doing a good job, too, on the YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see all the love that he gets from the music choices?
I did see that.
Bro fucking has been slaughtered. He's like, hey, can we just use real music? I'm like, yeah, sure. He's like, I don't want to use shit music. He's like, it'd be way cooler if we used real music. I'm like, then use it. He's like, yeah. He's like, because we don't make money on the fucking things anyway, so what's it matter?
Nope.
Fuck no.
I think I was supposed to grow up in the 90s.
He does have like an old school music choice vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it. Rammstein
isn't royalty free music like super awkward?
It's weird.
He hates it, dude.
Like,
he fucking despises
Like, did you ever find a song where like it's so close to a mainstream song, but you don't know what what it fucking is.
Exactly.
Like there was 2 or 3 songs when me and Jay were like, dude, we would spend hours looking for music for your videos in the beginning. Because like that was our game plan. Like, let's make money off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, after we figured out that's just not gonna fucking
That's
work.
the problem.
But when we would look for music, like we'd find a song, I'm like, dude, this sounds like a fucking song that's on the radio. And we could never figure it out. They changed it just enough that
It wouldn't pick it up.
yeah, you could never pinpoint it. Yeah.
I also like how Aiden goes about asking if he can use the real music instead of the royalty free shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was very nonchalant, but you could see he did it like, you probably asked like 3 or 4 times in different ways before like he took over that, like the YouTube. And it was always like, hey, what do you think of this? You think we could do this? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then Jay would be like, hey, will we use this to, try and monetize on this? And then finally, whenever he did this last couple videos, he's like, how about we just use like real music? I think it hit better. And I'm like, Aiden, do you not like it? And he's like, I don't really like it. Meaning in his head, he's like, I absolutely fucking despise the royalty-free music. He's like, these videos suck without fucking real music. And sure enough, the past 2 videos, everybody's like, dude, the music choices.
Just resonates more.
Yeah, it makes like, I was reviewing the video, and I've been reviewing the past few videos just to make sure he's good enough at his job before I give him the fucking just make the videos,
Uh-huh.
So because yesterday I'm like, man, I was like, these fucking things are killers. So we're almost at that point in our relationship.
Yeah.
Just send it.
But I was like,
Send it in.
dude, the one song in there, I was like, what the fuck was it? Because whenever it transitioned over, it was like I was watching a YouTube video of myself, but it's still really cool. Like, I don't want to sound too egotistical right now, but once that one part of the song hit, I'm like, bro, that's really fucking cool. I was like, man, that song fucking slapped with that. It hit perfect with everything. I'm like, fuck yeah, it was cool. It was Rammstein.
Yeah. I think you can build a way better story when
Dude.
you're into the song choice.
Yes.
You actually can pull more emotion from it.
That's what it is, the emotion.
Yeah.
You can feel what's going on when he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that then yesterday I was like, dude, you need to make a playlist. You list, like, if you have 4 songs that used in here, you need to fucking just have them all, and then build out like a fucking 20 or 25 song playlist after so long, and be like,
Here it is.
playlist.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a good week. We had
Great
a
week.
phenomenal release, everyone.
Yeah.
The fall release was outstanding. Thank you all for the support. The base camp jackets, they were the big hit.
They were.
Same with the plush hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I think it's funny because every single day here, at least 2 people have on the plush hoodie
Mm-hmm.
every day.
Yeah, I've actually spaced mine out now. I'm like waiting for
Your
people-
turn.
Yeah, my turn. Yeah. Yeah. Today was going to be the day. But I saw a lot of base camps yesterday here, so I'm like wearing it today.
Oh, that was the logic there.
Uh-huh.
Because Megan has on she has on the plush this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then Lid's had on the base camp.
I think John has the plush on today.
I think that's the second time this week.
Yeah.
Dude, on my
Oof. Yeah.
he fucking
What a dirtbag, right?
he came in and he's like, hey, I really like this hoodie. I'm like, it's nice, right? He's like, no, seriously. He's like, this is the nicest hoodie I own.
Yeah.
And John buys some clothes as well. Like
Mhm.
he'll buy shit from other companies. And the plush hoodie he's like the fitment. He's like, I love the fit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I sent one to my little brother, and
Mm.
he loves fucking like real nice high-end clothes, and he's like nicest piece you guys have ever done.
that is,
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, they are incredible.
So from the base camp jacket, and then the flannel jacket was big. Like my brother, and then a couple guys in the area that bought them, they were like, dude, the flannel jacket's awesome. But the base camp jacket, that was the jacket. I love it. Super pumped. I think it was because
Nice.
of the colorway,
Mm-hmm.
the black and orange.
Yeah.
I think that's what did it.
Perfect amount of orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great success. I'm very happy that I'm super pumped because I know you and Nick have worked really hard on the designs, the colorways, the fitments, all the things that I come in and say this, or this, and then it actually comes together and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there was a lot of hands on this release, and it took them all.
This one and Black Friday have the most detail, the most like fine fitment things that we went through, because like shoulders and like bigger guys. Like like whenever you put on the flannel jacket, it was like I don't want it cupped up under my armpits and all funny in the lats, and we were able to achieve a good fitment on that. But no, I'm pumped. Should be a good season this year.
Yeah, really cool stuff coming.
I think everybody's going to like the fact that we have more plush fits coming. Yeah. You're going to love them.
You are going to love them.
I think that it's great that people loved them. We had them on the website for a good bit of time. They didn't sell out within 4 minutes. So we ordered properly to make sure that they were there until what, like 8:09?
Yeah.
So 9 minutes. Yeah. That's a big difference, dude.
Well,
traffic wise, from 8:04 to 8:09, that's a fucking big difference.
Yeah, I think we did good on numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. My app never works on release night.
I know that
pisses me off every time.
I couldn't handle that.
Bro, so everybody on the releases, we watch the traffic come through on our apps, through the systems. We watch the traffic, we watch products move. So all of us at 8:00, usually at like, I'm there on 7:50, and I start watching the traffic on the app, and I start to see how it's functioning. And usually I have no problems at 7:50 to 8:00. I don't have any problems. However, for the past 4 releases, since June, I have had issues. Once it turns 8:00, my app will go down and it will not refresh for like 20 to 30 seconds. And then it'll refresh. Meanwhile, like I'm pulling down on the app to recycle it to see if it starts over again.
Yeah.
Every 10 seconds, and this fucking thing on every release does not work. And I think it's because of the traffic, or I don't know why.
No,
I don't know why.
I don't know, because like when I'm watching it on my phone, it's updating live. Like I literally see the numbers climb, drop, go up and down.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because Mayhem strikes at 7:59, and then it strikes again at 8:00.
It's that phone.
You think it's the phone?
Corey.
Maybe it's Corey's fault.
Fucking, so every time at like 8:02 or 8:03, I send him a text and I'm like, everything's good, right? And just because I'm like, I can't really see, like I'm seeing blips every 20 or 30 seconds. I get an update, and I just don't want to fuck with it because I don't want to stress anybody out, because I'm just watching, and everybody else is actually like, they're watching too, but making sure things are functioning properly.
Yeah. I text him at like 17 seconds in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, immediate. It's like I'll load. My first thing is I load the page, and I know already how many items should load on the page.
Yeah, see
and once I count up 28, we good? Like literally, it takes me 15 seconds. And
no shit.
Right away. Yeah.
Yeah, because every time
we'll know by then.
I know, but I like to give him time in case there was an issue and he could correct it within a short period of time.
Dude, these guys are fucking fast. Like I've seen people check out in literally like 20 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Like to grab one item, check out 20 seconds, and then they go back in.
Listen, there's people that at the Squats with Seth tour that I have seen. I have seen people that have certain items that sold out in like a minute or two, like the KAP hats.
Yep.
The KAP hats were gone in 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. They were gone. So if I see someone with them on, I'm like, you were buying super quick. And like, he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I got a system. And I'm like, you have a system? I was like, there's a guy. I was like, and then if I saw a guy with a KAP shirt and a titties hat, and I was like, you're an early buyer too. It's kind of cool how it works. And it's, but it's super cool. I enjoy it because like, whenever I see it, it's something that if another person that is into the company sees somebody with a KAP hat, they're like, you motherfucker. Do you know something I don't, or did you buy early?
Right.
Like something like that. But no, it's cool. It's cool. I love it. I love it. It's a good time of year.
I'm feeling it this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Little stress off the shoulders lately, too.
A little bit.
Everything's been going pretty smooth around here the past couple weeks. Like really, I'm embracing the thick boyness.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the weather. This weekend, I'm going to cook some chili with the family. Yeah. Thick boy foods. It's time. I only had 1 cup of coffee this morning, though. It's kind of pissing me off right now.
I did the Nespresso today because I was running behind.
Yeah.
And it's just not enough.
Yeah.
Like, because there's a lot of foam, like even with the coffee cup size ones.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm probably getting It's probably a 6-ounce pour, I would think.
I think they say they're 7.7.
Yeah.
But like that's with the foam.
With
I
the
think.
foam.
Yeah, with the foam.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is this
It's
is
2 sips because like it's not even that hot, so like I can just drink it.
that's the one thing I fucking hate about the Nespressos.
Yeah.
It's not that hot.
Nope.
Like heat that shit up, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like it. But the one thing that I was pissed off about this morning because I didn't have my second cup, but it's my fault, so I can't yell at Hannah.
Yeah.
Even though I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to.
Yeah.
I want to play without her so bad.
You still can. There's time.
No, I can't. This is something I can't. So I'm really bad with coffee cups and bringing them home.
Mm.
Like they stay in my truck or here at the office. Like I'll bring like 4 or 5 home at a time. And all of the travel mugs are in my truck.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's one in the garage. And then I have like 3 or 4 in the truck. So this morning when I went to put it in a coffee mug, I'm like, where the fuck are the coffee mugs at? You know, like in the dishwasher, not in the fucking there. Where are they? And then I like literally was like, where?
Oh,
Like I almost ate some shit this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, can't do it because she bought really nice food containers for my meals because I'm thick boy eating food again. So she made a bunch of meals for me. And she's like, hey, you're bringing these home. And I'm like, oh, that was a different tone.
Yeah.
You know how like when you get a different tone, you know she's starting to get a little upset.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, fuckhead. I'm not going to call you fuckhead, but I really want to right now. Don't lose these. Bring these home.
Yeah.
I say I'll do it every time and I don't.
Well, I don't know what happens because like I do bring my stuff home.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It goes right back in I bring a lunch bag. I put it right back in the cooler when I'm done eating a meal. I do not leave them in the kitchen here.
I'm taking Kim's side on this one. It's your fault.
Weekly we lose 1 to 2 pieces, and I'm like, it's not me. And she's like, I don't leave the house with a food container.
That's I'm on
She's
her
like,
side.
I don't take it anywhere. She's like, you take them out of the house. I'm like, I bring them home. I bring them home.
I don't, dude. I'm bad. I'm so bad about it, and it's just because by the end of the day, my head is so far up my ass that I just fucking don't bring them home.
We have shit containers. She knows it.
So
it's not a dig on her. She knows they suck. Yeah.
Yeah, because you fucking lose them every week.
Yeah, the good ones.
And because I've lost so many shitty ones that I don't know if this is again. This isn't a dig at Hannah, but it is. So I don't know. Whenever she went to the grocery store to get the new containers, like we buy the shitty containers, you know, and I don't know if the shitty containers were just out and she bought nice ones because there's no containers at the house, so we need containers for my meals. Otherwise, I'll bitch about no containers. Even though I'm responsible for not losing them.
Yeah.
Like, just buy more, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Like that fucking old guy dickhead concept. And so then she brought these, they're really nice containers. And I'm like, I don't know if like they were just out of them or you bought the expensive ones just to shove it up my ass and be like, now you have to bring them home because I spent more money on them. And I know you bitch about that too. So I was like, okay, I don't know what to do right now, but I know one thing. Containers are coming home at least for a week.
Well, I saw like Heather has really nice containers. Like she has glass.
Oh, the glass ones, yeah.
And I brought it up to Kim. I'm like, hey, Heather has really nice glass containers. She's like, glass. She's like, are you serious? She's like, we are not getting fucking glass. She's like, it's gonna be all over the fucking house. I'm like, how is it going to be all? I was like, it's going to be you. Like, you'll drop it, if anything. I was like,
your fault.
I was like, I bring them home. You unpack and load the bag, the lunch bag. I don't do anything like that.
If listening to us talk about this right now, every single dude is like, you should listen to these two. Every woman will hate us from here on out.
Super grateful, though. Like, seriously.
God bless.
Yeah. Super grateful. Sweetheart.
But I think that's fun in relationships. I think that's like the you and I talking like this. We're just two buddies talking, and there's a bunch of people listening and everything. But it's like I think everybody does this. Like women are probably like, yeah, this dickhead. You should see what he does with this, like this or the laundry or this, and it's like funny. Like you can't like get upset or judge people based on that just because it's something that they do. But I think it's funny as hell.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah. I think that I'd probably say that is that's my biggest thing that I do like that's just drives her crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Containers and coffee cups, because it's an everyday thing. Every day.
Yeah.
I'm really, I was almost ate one there. I'm okay at putting my laundry like in the basket. There's times that I'll like, so you sweat a lot.
A lot, yeah.
So I sweat a lot, and we got 5 motherfuckers in the house. I don't do laundry.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate laundry. I'll do dishes. I'll clean the kitchen. I don't mind that shit at all. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like laundry. Don't know why. Just don't like it. So after I'm done like a big session of cardio in the morning, or like fucking just soaked head to toe, like shirts are like you can wring all my stuff out.
Yeah.
I do not put them in the laundry basket because I also kind of stink a little bit.
Yep.
Like if I have a little stench to me, like I don't want to put them in the basket because then if they stay in the basket for a day or two, everything else is going to be soaked and smell bad. So I'll either hang it on the side or leave it on the floor because we have like the
Tile,
so it doesn't so it won't soak in or anything like that. So it's just kind of sit there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a good idea.
That's what I do.
So it is a good idea.
It is.
Aiden, you say you do it too.
I'm not gonna lie, I throw my shit in the basket.
Fuck you. You were supposed to say you don't do that.
It's all my shit, so it's like my shit's probably stinky as fuck.
But I know I got it. I'll have a nasty stink. So I put it on the floor, and Hannah, like, she was starting to get a little irritated. I'm like, well, I just don't want everything like stinking. Like, I would hate for that to happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it kind of irritated her, but now she understands.
Yeah.
I have logic. There's logic behind it.
Yeah, it wasn't like disrespect or yeah.
No, but I do try and kick my underwear into the basket.
Yeah.
You know, like take your underwear off, try to kick it in there like playing a game.
Yeah.
It never goes in.
Miss often.
Maybe one time, 1 out of 10. So then I just leave it there.
Yeah. Well, like, so we have a basket that has a lid on it. Well, we have like 3 laundry baskets.
We have 2.
She has one, it's open. It's like an open one. You just throw stuff right in it. Mine has a fucking lid on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, she has the other basket that has folded laundry in. Like, she'll set that on top of mine until it gets put away, which I don't put it away. She puts it away.
Yeah.
But if it might be there for a couple days. Well, I can't get in my laundry basket. and you can't like pry it up and like push the other basket up because there's like, it's folded nice. There's nicely folded underwear. They'll fall over. And
I'm so excited
so I just throw it right in front of the wash basket. And I'm like, she is going to move the top one to go put it away at some point anyway, because she never asked me to do that. And then after you do that, it's so easy just to grab it all and just throw it in for me. You know, we're trying to work something out that doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so great. Now I feel like Dr. fucking Phil here watching your life. You just painted a great picture. Mm-hmm. And every single female is, why don't you move the fucking basket, you jerk off? And you're like, hey, this is her game, dude. I'm not touching her stuff. Nope. I'm not moving it. She didn't get to it yet. I don't want to mess with her mojo. Mm-hmm. I don't want to make her feel like she needs to do it. Even though all you would have to do is remove the basket, put the clothes in, and then put the basket on top. You're like, that's a lot of work.
See, like I would have had to do that 4 to 5 times over 2 to 3 days. Where if she just, I mean, we know where we're going here, right? Like,
this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what?
There's also one other situation we didn't get to talk about, me and her. I mean, I'm not real upset about it, but she got this other basket for the wet, sweaty gym stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like she has that by the washer and dryer. So I come in from the gym, throw it right in there.
Yeah.
Out of the equation.
Great.
She used it as like a temporary storage for like fresh towels and like swimwear that came out of the dryer. I don't know why it was in there, but I got home and I threw all my stuff in there.
Oh.
And then another night went and it was in with the clean stuff, which you try to avoid.
Yeah.
I tried to avoid. I knew what the basket was for.
Yeah.
and I still got a little bit of shit for
You
it.
definitely, I would have gave you
Yeah.
shit too.
And I just took it. I was silent about it, but I didn't want to say this basket was your idea, and I followed the directions.
You're like, I took it.
Yeah.
I took that lashing.
It's not a temporary stowage. It's not.
I hope couples are listening to this podcast right now.
Kim doesn't listen to the podcast, so I can, or maybe she does.
She might.
She probably fucking does.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I think, but
No, she likes it.
yeah. I mean, dude, this is this is a safe space.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the trust tree.
Everything's fine.
Maybe she had on a thong I didn't know about, and maybe it was something new.
Right.
I've been making movie references in some of my posts recently. Dude, people are catching on.
Nice.
I said the burrito thing yesterday. I said, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Dude, like a dozen people immediately were like, fucking nice Friday reference. I'm like, it's awesome. Yeah.
Definitely are people.
That's what I mean. Yeah. You gotta be able to fucking just, you can't take it too serious. It's not like, oh my God, I'm going to divorce you over this or that, or she's going to do the same. No, it adds a little spice to life. And listen, dickhead, I'm going to give you some shit. You're going to give me some shit. And then we're going to fuck hard later. And it's going to be great. Nice. Good story. I like that. Oh, it's good times.
She came out, I was finishing up on the bike this morning and she came out and I'm like, well, I hope she packed my lunch already because I got to get out of here fast, you know? And like I did have a little bit of an attitude in my head, didn't say anything. And I'm going in and she's like, hey, packed your lunch. I also made you a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. And I'm like I actually felt bad enough like I did say it already.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, damn it.
Yeah.
Thoughtful bitch. You know?
She loves you.
She does.
I know. Hannah's been either making protein muffins, like she makes protein muffins of some type of festive seasonal flavor, or she just made a dozen. No, there was way more than a dozen in there. Like egg and bacon bites.
Those are good.
They are delicious. So yeah, like those are chalking up. Those chalk up real quick and like, fuck yeah, that is awesome. So like in the morning, since it's thick boy season, the kids love them too. Like I either get to have like a muffin or two, protein muffin or two with my coffee, or on the way in, I get a couple bagel bites or the muffin bites.
Yeah.
They're delicious. Yeah. We do have really good women.
Yeah.
To put up, to not have killed us yet.
So patient.
Insanely patient. I'm surprised I have not woken up with a gun to my head or a knife to my throat or my balls in her mouth with her teeth around them saying, fuck with me again, and bite them off. You know? I'm pretty surprised.
Yeah.
Like my balls in her hand. I'm going to bite them. I'd be like, please no.
I'm surprised there's not more. I don't get more like silent treatment.
Oh yeah.
Because like Kim is like, she won't even fight. She'll just silent, like not talking to you.
Yep, fuck you.
And I hate that. I fucking hate that.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. I can't let it go too long. Like I'll just apologize.
Yeah.
Even if I think it's her fault.
Yeah.
You know.
Even though I think it's her fault.
It just, dude, it makes my life a lot easier if I just, I'm sorry.
She's like, no, you're not, you fucking prick.
No, I am. Pack my lunch.
I think that anybody that's been together that long, or after a certain period of time, like you just get to those moments. And you know, there's one thing that the biggest thing that you need to have in your household is like being able to understand that you love and trust that person. Those are it. Because at the end of the day, all these things, you can work around it. Put the toilet seat down, hang your towel up, and you put the fucking laundry in there. Does that really bother you, dude? You not hanging your towel up really fucking bugs me. Like, that's the one. Can I still throw my clothes on the ground? Yeah, hang your fucking towel up, dude. Oh, okay. Like, those are the understandings of things.
I've gotten good with that.
You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things, like Hannah's thing was like hanging my towel up, which I'm like, yeah. Because sometimes I'd be like really like busy and I'll dry myself off and then I throw my towel on the bed. That's a big no-no. Okay, so don't throw the towel on the bed. Okay. Like, even for a minute, because it's wet and it'll get the comforter wet. She fucking hates it.
Yeah.
But then also leaving the shower door open. She does not like the shower door open for some reason.
Really?
Like, dude, if I get out of the shower and the shower door's open and I'm like cleaning myself up, it's one thing. But then if I like leave, I could hang my towel up. But if that shower door's open, she's like, hey, can you close the shower door? And early on in our relationship, she would bring it up. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then like now, I'm like, okay. Right. But then it became like, hey, I really don't like the shower door being left open. And I'm like, man, this is kind of fucking weird. I don't know if I want to ask why, but it seems to be something that's bothering her. So I close it. Things were good. And I'm like, man, this is nuts. Because like even now, like if we're in the bathroom together, like could be tomorrow, I could get out of the shower, dry myself off, walk into my bedroom from the bathroom. Okay. I would hear the shower door close if she's in the bathroom. Like, it will close immediately. Even though I was going to close it, I just didn't get around to it yet because I usually hang my towel up and then close the door. It's wild. That's one thing. Yeah. The shower door. Yeah. So that was like, the little things matter, but it's like at the end of the day, it's supposed to be, you know, it's okay. But if there's something that really bothers you or bothers her, like, it's crazy how quick you will accommodate to it. And then how you'll be like, that one's not that important. Fuck you.
Right. Yeah, we have quite a few of those little things.
Yeah.
I've gotten really good at hanging the towel up.
I'm a good towel
hanger.
Towel hanger.
Upper.
Nah. But I think that, relationships are tough. I mean, it is like being together for a certain period of time, having a hectic life, owning businesses, like those things add up. And in life and stresses, work stress, financial stress, society stress, kid stress, all those things add up. And then all of a sudden, somehow, I think that's why people get a little, society stress with Instagram and all the debauchery that goes on. It's easy to get wrapped up and forget about your significant other and all the great things that you guys have built together. And it's tough to bring those things to light every single day to make sure that you don't let your relationship like crumble away. I think that that's something today that people need to know is a common thing to occur, but you need to do what you can to keep that together.
Yeah, I mean, me and Kim, like, we even mutually said the other night, like, we feel like we've been closer than, like, I don't know, beginning of the year and last year into our busy season at least. And I was like, what do you think it is? I was like, am I doing something better? I was like, are we doing something better? And she's like, we've been just talking way more. Just like when you walk through the door, she's like, we talk all night now. And she's like, I think just that reconnecting, because like everyone's guilty of it, like hopping on the phone at the end of the day, like maybe actually looking at something like leisurely instead of like work stuff or fucking answering text messages or whatever. So like I'm on there like when she's finishing up dinner. And then I'm not talking to her. Then we get done dinner and she's cleaning up dinner and I'm back on my phone not talking. Where like I've been in the kitchen now, like kind of just in her way, but off the phone and it's been better. What you said in a very great way right there is the one word that every therapist would tell people. And people just blow it off. And I have before too. Communication to everything, being present. Yeah. Because you're right. Like even for me, like at dinner, there's times whenever I'm scrolling through my phone, we got a release, we have something going on or something at work where I want to keep checking everything. And it's like phone down, ask everybody how their day was. Talk to them, be
present. And doing that changes so many different things.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's changed you guys and how close you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hannah will get wrapped up with gymnastic stuff on her phone. Like she'll sit there with her phone, computer, and a notebook, taking notes on drills that she wants the girls to do. And she's like, we got to work on this. And it'll be like 2 or 3 nights of solid fucking, we're talking from 8:45, 9 o'clock until 10:30 at night. And at 10:30, Hannah is done.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she puts her head down at 10, she's out. She puts her head down at 10:30, out. 9:30, out. Second she puts her head down, she's out. So it's like whenever she does stuff like that, like she's in it. And like and then that'll put me into like me like on my phone looking at stuff or the TV or something like that. And there's no communication. It's not like we don't want to talk, but it's also like you get into a habit really quick.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how quick you can fall into that habit. And hers is work related, and mine's just leisure or some shit like that in the late nights.
Mm-hmm.
But during the day, like 8 o'clock, from early morning to 8 o'clock, if I'm in my phone, it's usually searching through something that we can do for the companies, checking YouTube stuff, watching videos, scrolling through pictures, looking at design, stuff like that I will get consumed with and not speak to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's something that's easy for people to get consumed with from like a. Because think of when you get wrapped up into Instagram for 40 minutes. You don't even know what happened. 40 minutes just click by like that. And think of how many things your brain has changed through. Like how many, oh, look, cool truck. Oh, look, cool truck. Deer. Oh my God, elk, moose. Oh, cool hunting trip. This was awesome. Oh my God, bodybuilder stuff. Oh, look, there was tits and ass mixed in there somehow. Oh, tits. Deer. Like think of how many things, like it was all things that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep clicking through my head like that. It's wild. And I would imagine that it's not good for your brain to go through that many things that quickly, that often, for that long period of time.
Yeah.
Rather than just sit there and talk. It's crazy.
Yeah. We well, Wednesday nights, The Office isn't on TV. So like we both get kind of pissed off about it. But I don't know. It's not usual that Comedy Central they usually have South Park on like all night on Wednesdays. Last night it was Seinfeld. So I was like, hey, Seinfeld's on. She's like, you know how I feel? I'm like, she hasn't watched enough Seinfeld to like appreciate the humor.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So I was like, let's watch a few episodes. I was like, you love The Office. So like, this is just
an earlier version.
15 years, 20 years sooner than The Office. I was like, same concept.
Very similar concept.
So we started watching it, and it was like kind of like 2 iconic episodes too. So like, I think that's what drug her in. She didn't say she was into it, but like she was laughing.
Yeah.
And it was like the Bizarro World episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then the episode where like Elaine dances for the first time.
Fuck.
I was like, you do know you just fell into like the 2 best episodes like of all time. So she started laughing at like even the little jokes that aren't like over the top, just like the
banter.
facial,
Yeah.
dude, it's fucking priceless. And I'm like, you like Seinfeld, so I think we're
Dude, Seinfeld was made at the right time.
perfect time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the soup Nazi. Like you couldn't say soup Nazi today.
No.
You can't say that. The soup Nazi. One of my favorite was another good one was whenever he wears the pirate shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. And wild show.
Oh, it was also the episode where like George has been trying to get out of his engagement and then shit, what's her name? I forget her name, but she passes away suddenly. It's because his cheap ass went to Chinatown to buy fucking envelopes for their wedding invitations and had toxic glue on them.
Oh my God.
Dude, the way the episode plays out, like I was dying last night. And she's like, Kim's like, she's dead. I'm like, I was like, yeah. And she's like, none of them are reacting to this. I'm like, I know. I was like, that's what's so funny about it. Greatest sitcom of all time.
Oh yeah. Is that where you're putting it?
Yeah, I am.
No shit.
I am.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a massive sitcom guy. So I didn't ever get into like the full series of things. I would just watch them leisurely,
Yeah.
but I never got into like the whole beginning to end of any sitcom whatsoever.
Yeah, I had Seinfeld on box set.
No shit.
Every episode. Yeah.
That is an arguable point for a lot of people in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
People saying it is the best sitcom of all time.
Yeah. What's crazy is like that I grew up watching, I watched Seinfeld during when The Office was like new.
Oh.
Like I didn't watch The Office at all. Like I watched it for the first time like during COVID. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Other than just seeing it on TV, like I was
Yeah.
like, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the first I've done it like a couple of years ago.
The Office is good.
But Seinfeld was like my go-to.
What I like about The Office, like whenever now that it's been such a success, is watching all the people that auditioned to be on The Office
Mhm.
and then who they chose for The Office. And you're like, fuck, dude, that is wild. How many great comedians and actors actually wanted to be on that show
Mhm.
and who they chose? Like, dude, Steve Carell is unbelievable.
Insane.
Unbelievable. All the different roles that he's played, like he's a versatile actor. Like, have you seen that movie? The Way Back, I think. There's a movie with him in it, and he is a complete fucking prick in this movie. And I'm like, this is insane that this guy can go from The Office to this role. How can you love someone so much and then just be like, dude, you aren't even the same person?
Yeah.
It's wild. Because he looks the exact fucking same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you're transforming him very much. It's not like if he loses weight or loses 10 or 15 pounds or gains 10 or 15 pounds, you're like, oh, he's a different person. Have you ever seen The Foxcatcher? The wrestling movie with him?
No, for sure haven't.
Bro. He plays DuPont, and it's a true story, and it is fucked. Channing Tatum, Mark Ruffalo's in it.
No.
Oh, bro.
I can't even picture what it looks
If you
like.
want to have like your world rocked, look up Foxcatcher movie. You'll see it and you'll be like, ooh, because they did do some makeup on him in this, and it is fucking creepy. Insanely wealthy guy that loves wrestling, and yeah, super creepy movie. It's all true too. Or at least it's based on a true story.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, creepy movie.
I've seen like the cover of
Let me
this.
see
It
it.
doesn't look like Steve Carell.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucked. Yeah. Oh yeah, creepy movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. Yeah.
Well, I'll have to check it out.
It might ruin your Steve Carell image.
Fuck, really?
Oh yeah.
Nope, not watching it.
Oh yeah, you won't believe that he's a comedian from watching this movie.
Nope, not watching it.
Yeah. But I mean, have you ever seen it, Aiden?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, wild sports movie from a wrestling perspective. Yeah.
They made him look old.
Oh, bro, dude, it is a fucking insane movie.
He is old now.
Oh yeah, he's in his mid to late 50s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So how about I've been trying to find scary movies to watch. I'm not into the ghost stuff, like with like this season. I just don't watch ghost scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do anything for me.
Mm-hmm.
However, I love monster movies. Like I love them. And there was one, I get all these film things on Instagram. Like as I'm scrolling through, I'll see like a new film, like movie or film podcast or like something like it. And the one came up, and it was a werewolf movie, and it was like a monster werewolf movie, and it was called The Brotherhood of the Wolf. And it was like based in French colonial times, and like something's hunting the people and all this stuff. And the guy's like, dude, this was a movie that I thought was going to suck, and it doesn't, blah, blah, blah. Like the guy that was on the podcast, and they were taking clips from it, putting it on there. And I'm like, man, I was like, this looks kind of cool. It's not a newer movie. I think it was an older movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who the fuck could I? It's like, I'm not going to take this guy's word for it because he's on his podcast. I don't know. I just need somebody I know to ask. And I was like, who could I ask? And I'm like, fucking Nick. because Nick loves that shit.
Yeah.
So I sent him the reel on Instagram. Sent him and I was like, hey, have you ever heard of this movie? And he immediately hit me back and was like, dude, he's like, I watched this in college. Wild movie. I'm like, how the fuck? I was like, I knew you'd fucking know. And he's like, yeah, he's like, it's a pretty cool movie. He's like a little slow here or there, but he's like, it's actually like, if you're into monster movies, he's like, this is one. So I was like, fuck yeah. So that's when I want to watch over the next like 10, 12 days before the Halloween season ends.
I have like a love-hate with like scary movies.
I'm not a big fan. I
like them, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Gotta be in a mood.
I like the adrenaline of like a good suspenseful horror movie.
Yeah.
But like I'll also kind of watch it like this.
Will you?
Yeah.
I like the Saw movies. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I like the Saw movies.
Adeline tried to go see the Saw 10, but since she wasn't old enough, she couldn't get a ticket. So her and her boyfriend came home, and they've been watching. They're going to watch 1 through 9, including Spiral, and they are through 4 of them. And I was like, these are my favorite. These are my favorite fucking scary movies because they're just demented.
Yeah,
and they're into them, I guess. So I'm like, cool. But yeah, I'm not big into just the ghost movie stuff. Like I can't get into it. I don't know why.
I like the possessed like movies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What would you consider one of those?
like The Conjuring, Insidious.
I never watched them.
They're wild, dude.
I just didn't get into them. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to.
I think it's scarier than like a Michael Myers like hunting you down type suspense. It's way different.
No,
it feels more real. Like it could happen. Yeah.
It's because it's the unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I mean, that's what that world is called in the movie, the unknown.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think.
Which one?
In Conjuring.
Might be.
Yeah.
The guy, the dad in those movies, he's like a staple in those.
Yeah.
He like fits that role very well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bob, did you ever watch Sinister?
Yeah. Sinister's wild.
What's that one about?
This dude that appears in like family photos and shit.
Oh man.
Like this figure, and then he collects like children, like their souls.
Huh.
Yeah. But I think Ethan Hawke is in that. Really
good
movie.
actor for that. Yeah.
Good movie.
Is there 2 of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I know. I love film. I just hate the fact that like liberal bullshit has taken over so much of it.
Mhm.
But I loved watching movies.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by them because you can be consumed.
There's a
into the
really
world.
good storyline with Sinister. That's
No
what
shit.
I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a good storyline like that.
Uh-huh.
Like, as long as they're not corny.
Yeah.
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 You like scary movies too, then?
Yeah, like if they're not cheesy.
Yeah, like I can't watch Scream anymore.
No.
Kim loves it though.
Get out of here.
Dude, if we've watched all of them already this year, like they're on TV.
What?
Oh,
Get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, she likes those. She likes I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh my
Like,
god.
loves those
Oh
fucking
my
movies.
god. She has not let go of that is so much nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because that's our time of growing up.
Yep.
Oh man, there's a ton of nostalgia there. That was, dude, you think about it, like you wouldn't know nothing about this. Have you ever
No.
heard of those movies?
That one right there, no.
Get out of here.
What's her name in that?
Sarah, no, the
Jennifer
Love Hewitt, the 3-name chick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with the tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a big deal back then.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
it called?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
And then there's I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Because he still knows.
Yep. He's still there.
Dude, that was a big thing in that era. Like the chicks were hot, the dudes were hot. Like it was a fucking thing. Like, dude, it was like fucking, it was hardcore, not hardcore, but it was like scary movie, fit the role of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Tits, ass, hot guys, bad things happen. Yeah.
Yeah, Scream is almost like cringe worthy.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I used to I was pretty young when that
Yeah.
fucking came out. Like I was scared of that when I was young. Now it's like it's almost like a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because like, I mean, that's why they made the movie Scary Movie.
Yeah.
To make fun of it all.
Uh-huh.
Because it is that ridiculous.
That shit's funny.
Oh yeah.
Scary movie's funny.
The Wayans brothers they're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Fuck. But yeah, I gotta watch that movie. Apparently it's a long movie though. The Brotherhood of the Wolf. I saw something else. Do you know where, like, apparently this is all speculation from Seth. This is not, I don't know if this is a fact or not, but apparently the whole werewolf concept came from French colonial times because they had a wolf problem in France, and apparently the wolves were like terrorizing everything, like eating fucking everything, animals. I saw somewhere it said they were eating people, like killing people and things. And I'm like, man, that's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
But apparently they had a massive wolf problem in France and during French colonial times. Yeah. I was like, I don't know if that's true or not. It sounds cool. Makes me want to watch the movie even more now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's where apparently that came from. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, everybody, because everybody has, like, Nick likes scary movies. And then Megan was back there. And she's like, oh, no. She's like, none of it. She's too sweet for it. And then she's like, but I do like Twilight.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about monster movies and vampire movies. Vampire movies were in fucking shit was big for a minute.
I like vampire movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that from one of these film things that Brad Pitt in Interview with a Vampire apparently wanted out of the fucking movie halfway through?
Just wasn't into
Was
it.
fucking like, I'm out, dude. I'm out. Didn't want to fucking do it. But then had like some crazy thing in his contract where if he wanted out or did something like that, it was going to cost him like $20 million.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so he had to stick it out, which kind of like catapulted his career.
Yeah.
Him in that movie was a big deal. But there was something during the filming of that he was like, I'm fucking out.
Can you imagine not being into like something you're working on like that? If you're not into it, how do you play the role?
Nuts.
I mean, I guess if you have the pressure of having to
pay $20 million,
yeah, you figure it out.
You're gonna fucking do it. Well, I mean, it's kind of like Matthew McConaughey said about his rom-com roles. Mm-hmm. He's like, he didn't want to do them anymore. And then, because I think it was in his book, or because I was watching a clip where he was talking, he was like, I was offered, $4 million because he's like, he wanted to stop being the rom-com guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was offered $4 million, and then like 7 or 8, and then 10. He's like, maybe I should read that script one more time. When they offered him like 14.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nope, because he stopped so he could start doing like Dallas Buyers Club, Mud, True Detective, like transformed. Like he's no longer the rom-com guy. He's like fucking stone cold stellar actor.
Yeah.
Did you see the next role that he might be?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see? The next role that Matthew McConaughey may be playing. Think. An actor was removed. New actor needs to come in to continue the series.
Action movie?
Nope.
Mm.
Nope. It's a it's not a docu, it's a drama. It's a show.
A show?
It's a show. You know this show. You just can't put it together right now because it's mind fucking you.
Yeah.
Yellowstone, John Dutton. I saw
No way.
I saw something on Facebook scrolling through that Matthew McConaughey might be in that role. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently that's being tossed around.
Dude.
Yeah. That'd be nuts.
Yeah. I'd like to see what he does with that.
It'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it'll be a spin-off.
It'll be a spin-off. No shit. Look at Aiden. Look how fast.
Yeah.
So maybe it might have told a little bit of a white lie there, but not so much.
Not completely. No.
Nope. Yeah. I'm a big Matthew McConaughey fan.
Interstellar, bro.
Yeah. That's another one. Like if he was the rom-com guy.
Mm-hmm.
How's fucking How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days turn into fucking Interstellar?
Kim loves that movie.
Dude.
Which one? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
Yeah.
Everyone from our time period loves that movie.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dude or a chick, you like that movie because of him. He's a guy's guy in that, and then has the girl, and it all works out. Yep. Dude, rom-coms slapped for a while.
There's this pro triathlete. He watches rom-coms the night before a race. It's his ritual.
Get out of here.
Yep, night before a race, rom-com. Doesn't do shit. Rom-com, bed early. has a great race.
It's a feel good thing for him.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, like he has it lined up by going in. Like he'll be there a week early. He'll know what he's watching Friday night.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
I
That's
thought so
awesome.
too. Yeah. I totally get it too.
Yeah.
Because it's just feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good. No stress. No.
There's like,
anticipation.
all this, but then you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Dude, are people not funny?
Yeah.
People are funny.
Uh-huh.
People are funny, dude. It's a riot. I love it. That's what
I love everyone's little things that they have.
everybody's got them.
Yeah.
That's probably why people enjoy listening to some of these things like we talk about, because they all have their own things that are similar, or like the little things with their wives and significant others. And like, yeah, everybody does it. Yeah. But everybody has some ones that are fucking a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love it. What are you doing this weekend?
Training. Yep.
You got what, 2 weeks? Kim's got 2 weeks.
Yep. She's 2 weeks out. Ironman, Florida.
Full Ironman?
Full distance.
That's the Panama City one.
Yep.
Full distance.
I get
First one.
second
Full
She
distance.
did Texas the beginning of the year,
okay.
where she crashed.
Holy fuck, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So she wants to see, and she had a great race there. So she's like, if I can remove the crash aspect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things should go well.
It should go very well for her.
Fuck. Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Yeah. She can compete with those top girls.
Yeah. She's an athlete.
Yep. She's strong as fuck right now. It's insane.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
fascinated.
she's way stronger than me, dude.
Like actually stronger?
Yeah. Like bench pressing,
Get the
like
fuck out of here.
squats.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, she's stronger than me. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
She prioritizes it though. Like she still lifts weights 5-6 days a week on top of all the endurance training.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's in it.
Yeah.
She's in it.
Uh-huh. It's pretty fun to watch.
Yes.
I'm actually excited to be on the other side of the fence of this race. Like,
Yeah. You'll get
watch
to feel it.
Yeah.
Whole different aspect.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Might be more stressful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. I don't like it.
Uh-uh.
Like I don't like it. Like watching the kids compete or something. Addie was different. I'm different with that. And then SJ getting into it, like see what he does. But like it's a different vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you're like there's not one ounce of you that wants to see anything go wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in your head, whenever you're training, you're like hoping for the best and you're like in the zone, but you're like, hey, this might happen and this might happen. And this is what I do in this scenario. Like you play those things out.
Mm-hmm.
You have absolutely zero motherfucking control of anything on the other end.
Nothing.
You can't even be like, hey, well, if this happens, like this. No, you shut the fuck up. You don't do anything unless you're asked or anything like it.
The only thing I really think about that with her is bike stuff. Like if the bike gets fucked up or she needs to change a flat.
Yeah.
Which she knows how to do all those things, but if it's a different situation, like I would know what to do immediately to fix it. You know?
Oh yeah. That's what I mean.
That's the only thing that worries me is like those type of things. That and like I told her, I'm like, you can't fucking crash again, okay? Like you need to pay attention. Like you have to.
Oh, dude.
Because like, not that she wasn't paying attention, but she wasn't paying attention. Like
Need to be high alert the whole time.
it's dude. Like yeah, quick.
This is good. This will be exciting though.
Yeah, I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, this will be nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got one more in December.
And you're doing one in December.
Mhm.
Full or half?
Half. Yep, down in Florida though.
I don't know why. I'm doing this, but in my head, when you say half, I'm like, no big deal.
Honestly, I think that I do. Like it's not.
I just think it's typical. Like it's crazy because, dude, there's people that put in their bio 2-time Ironman finisher. Okay,
Mhm.
doing an Ironman is a massive fucking deal. But now, just being around you and what you've become over the years, I look at yours and I'm like, Bob would have like a big fucking list. Like your medals on your wall. I'm like, yeah, there's Bob's in a bunch of them. Yeah, he does them. He does a bunch of them. I don't know. It's just like no big deal to me.
Yeah. Bro, the full distance stresses me out.
Oh, full distance is nuts.
It's not for me. It's not.
No, I mean, people that don't know about any certain category of like whatever physical thing they're trying to do, like it's hard to conceptualize a lot of it. But when it comes to the Ironman stuff, it really is fucking insanely difficult to even fathom completing one.
Mm-hmm.
It is a dude, it's fucking insane. Who does that?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know how I did 3 of them.
That's what I mean.
I don't know. I don't know what made me want to go back to that.
Yeah. And then you've done what, like 4 or 5 halves?
9.
I was off on that.
I did 4 this year.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck them things.
4 hours.
Yeah.
4 to
Dude, that's
5
a
hours.
Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Trained for 6.5 on Saturday, so.
My God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
This will be good. Yeah. I'm going to keep lifting weights and eating food, and it'll be fun. I'm bigger this morning, by the way.
What do you weigh?
My back's bigger. I don't know. I don't want to weigh myself. I'm probably
209.
I think I might be 211, 212. My weight,
212,
my weight jumped. My weight.
212, huh?
Nope. Dude, I have to see, like, if it put it this way, motherfuckers. There is a fucking large fucking, like, sitting in the back of my head that says woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I fucking hate that. Because we have all this great, grand, wonderful shit. But there's something that sits in the back of my head that said, man, you could have did something crazy. And I'm like, I just don't like it. So in my head, that's just something that irks me. So me doing this is like, I just need to even see if my body could handle training like a bodybuilder for 10 weeks. No fucking crazy gear. I'm doing my TRT, my test and growth hormone, and that's it. Like, I don't need to add anything more into it, even though the guys at the clinic are like, dude, you should probably throw in a little bit of DECA. Like, it'd be really good for your joints and your body. It actually would benefit you and no harm would be done. And I'm like, it's nice to know, but if I don't know, we'll see, possibly. Because that's a rabbit hole for Seth.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, dude, Dr. Clark's like, Seth, if you start training hard like this, it'd be a good idea. I'm like, if I take fucking 150 milligrams of DECA a week, okay, my weight will go up another 7 pounds for fucking sure. And I will be like, like it'll just sit there in my head.
And then once your joints are feeling good,
ooh, buddy,
you're like, oh, maybe I can push a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit of test. Maybe I could double the test. I don't know what would happen. But it's one of those things for me that, like, I've done this. This is who I am. I love it. I love being a bodybuilder. It feels good, but I also really, really enjoy being in phenomenal shape. I don't want to lose that. So that's like this weekend, I'm going to do 7 miles with 65 pounds on my back. I'm going to love it. It's going to be great. It'll be that part, and my weight will drop, and I'll feel great, and I'll eat big food, and it'll be fun. But it's like, I'd be lying if I didn't say, like, I'd love to see what I would look like one more time. Yeah. So I'm going to train for a while, eat big food. And if I ever would do anything, I would make sure that everyone would know. I would be like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'd only do it if I came back with a purpose. I'd never take stuff again just for Instagram. You know what I mean? I'd never be like, all fucking 22-inch arm back up and be like, just for Instagram. No, motherfuckers. If I did it, it'd be for a purpose. Yeah. But just having fun. Thick boy season.
I like it.
It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Chilly this weekend. And I'd like to find a new cookie. I want to eat cookies this weekend. So I'm going to tell Emmy that she needs to pick a cookie that we make on Sunday.
There you go.
Yeah. Big cookie guy. But
I fucking love cookies.
I know. I got to do a creamy too. That's on the list. Need to make a creamy.
Got to get a machine.
I drank all the chocolate milk in the house, so I don't have a milk to make the chocolate. I go home. I told him I'm like creamy tonight. I go home and there's no fucking chocolate milk. I'm like, who drank all the chocolate milk? It was me.
You also need 24 hours for that to freeze
Yeah,
up.
that's what I mean. I wanted to do it
Such
for
a
tonight.
buzzkill. That's the worst part about it.
But you can replace your evening protein shake with the creamy now.
It's delicious.
Fucking fire idea.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, other than that, thank you for listening as always. And you all have yourselves a wonderful motherfucking day and weekend.
See ya.